Hey singers, welcome back to the weekly warm-up. It's Laura. Here on the channel, I love to share clear, fun voice education to help you improve your singing and enjoy it more. Now, I can hardly wait to share today's exercise with you because it's basically like a full voice lesson in one exercise. This exercise is going to help you to find that vocal placement, that high vocal position that I know you are searching for, but it's going to help you to do it without creating any tension. So often when we try to lift the palate, we end up also lifting up everything underneath, our jaw, our larynx, tightening the tongue and creating a lot of tension as we try to lift. But that won't be a problem with today's exercise, and it's just going to take 4 simple vowels. Singers, before I share with you these 4 vowels, I want to really encourage you to pay close attention to what you are feeling as we go through this exercise. This exercise particularly can be really transformative, but if you're just going through the motions and repeating the notes and the sounds without thinking about how it feels as you sing it, you will be missing the entire benefit of this exercise. I've made a whole video about the way that vocalises and warm-ups can improve our technique, but the missing link is always if you are thoughtful about what you feel, because the vocal instrument is inside our bodies. I can't see it. There's no way that I can feel for you what's inside your mouth. So I really encourage you. I know this can be uncomfortable or unfamiliar if you're not used to doing it, but I will guide you here. Let's do it, and we'll all be doing it together. So our 4 vowels are a, and u. And the symbols that I've just put up on the screen are the International Phonetic Alphabet symbols for a, and u. And if you want to learn those symbols, you definitely can. There's a whole wild world of International Phonetic Alphabet that you can get into. I love it. I find it so useful in my singing. So now that we know what the 4 vowels are, let's get to work on feeling what the positions they create in our mouths are. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and I'm going to ask you to repeat words for me that have those vowels in them slowly. We'll do each one twice. So for example, I'm going to say wag, and then we're going to say wag very slowly so you can really feel the vowel 2 times. And we're going to do it with our eyes closed. I promise I'll prompt you on everything you need to do. So let's close our eyes. We're going to say wag together very slowly. Ready? Wag, wag. Okay, so you made the sound, and I want you to think about how did that feel in your mouth. Not good, bad, but I want you to particularly pay attention to the shape inside your mouth. If you had to think of a shape that represents how that sound felt in your mouth, what would it be? Let's do that one more time with the word wag. We'll do it one more time. Wag. Okay, so now we've felt the wag shape. We're going to move on to once, and we're going to say that word slowly 2 times. Once. And again. Once. Now, walk. Walk. And again, walk. Can you feel the shape changing with each different vowel? Finally, our last one is wood, like W-O-O-D. Wood. Wood. So you can open your eyes. Let me ask you, what did you feel? What was the difference in the shape? Everyone that I've done this exercise with is able to articulate some kind of difference especially between the first and the last sound. That as we move through the sounds, we go from a position where wag is more sideways in the mouth and wood is more tall and narrow. So you probably felt some kind of wag, once, walk, wood. Do those 4 in a row with me. Wag, once, walk, wood. Can you feel that general motion change in the mouth where we're moving from a wide and shallow position to a tall and vertical one. So now it's time for us to sing those sounds. And we're gonna just sing those 4 words. And I want you to really check into how you're feeling. Are you feeling that shape change? As we go up the arpeggio, can you feel yourself moving from that wide, shallow position up into that height, into that high vocal position? And especially that as you go up toward wood, that not only is the position high, the palate is high, but the bottom part of the mouth is neutral and relaxed, not pushing upward. So let's learn the notes. It's just going to be a simple arpeggio. Do, mi, sol, do. On. Wag, once, walk, wood. Try that with me. Ready? Wag, once, walk, wood. Can you feel that shape change as you go? Let's do another one. Let's go downward. Let's go here. Let's try it again. Ready? Wag, once, walk, wood. And one more. Wag, once, walk, wood. Now, all of these vowels will come up in most languages, and it's fine to sing in any one of those positions. But if you do want that high forward resonance that's really going to help you to send your sound out, to resonate the sound, to be free of tension, then you're going to want to spend a lot of time in that position. So now let's see what happens if we stay in that resonance. We can bring that down through the voice to really blend back down into the lower register. So let's try this. Similar to what we just did, but adding on to the end. Wag, once, walk, wood. Can you come down without letting the sound fall into territory, without letting the jaw seize up? Really think of that position as you come down. Ready? It's like this. Wag, once, walk, wood. Let's try it together and go. Wag, once, walk, wood. And here. Wag, once, walk, wood. Here. Wag, once, walk, wood. One more. Wag, once, walk, wood. You know, it's cool. As I move through these repetitions, I can feel that even my A vowel, which should be the most spread and still is the most horizontal of the 4, but it is becoming less and more as I move through and I get more accustomed to that position. So this whole exercise is really just a training ground for your voice to get you into that position and then be able to carry it through the range and into other vowels. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I just love this exercise. I've been so enjoying hearing what it's been creating in my singing and in the singing of my students. So I hope it's working for you as well. If it did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you next week. If you had trouble with this exercise, if it's really hard for you to feel what your body is doing as you are singing, put a note in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I would love to support you in getting in touch a little better with your voice so that you can be the driver of change in your own singing. And until next week, thank you for practicing.